be a patch of desert, then it was a mob town. Now it's the corporate headquarters of America. Richard explains from the streets.
That's right, Leanne. It used to be a patch of desert. Then it was a mob town. Now it is the corporate headquarters of America. Back to you in the studio.
In foreign news, we have war, famine, pestilence, and a lot of envy aimed at our way of life. Stay at home. It's better now. I'm Leanne Forget, WCTR News. Stay alert. They're after us.
This is well known philanthropist Big Smoke, and you're listening to WCTR. Make a difference to your commute. Keep our city drug-free. Look, I'm doing my bit. How are you helping?
Notice the traffic just keeps getting worse? Is your commute taking longer and longer because of traffic jams? It's not your fault. It's someone else's. Tired of watching people on the bus earn special privileges by traveling in a bus-only lane? You can vote to change the future of traffic in San Andreas. Vote yes on Proposition 602. By opening up the bus lanes and paving over train routes, you'll fly across town. People don't have a right to cheap transport. The Constitution is very clear on this. Remember, it's only a small step from mass transit to communism. Proposition 602. Vote yes. It's all about you.
If you're into exploring exotic places and forbidden fruit, stay tuned. It's the Wild Traveler.
Hello, I'm James Preston, the Wild Traveler, and this is the Wild Traveler. From Peru to San Andreas in 8 days by noon, often while lounging around dark parties, we will get brave workers worldwide who toil day and night for the products we consume. Some are even so dedicated to our happiness they carry products in balloons shoved inside themselves.
Maybe gun control would be a good thing, huh?
That is just like the rest of the world, only with better toilets and full of morons like you. Do you want culture or do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation, of the colonic variety. But that's a whole different story. I have to tell you. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phones? One. Come on, call up. Anyone?
Be good, brother. Later.
It wouldn't be like this in Peru, I can tell you. There I once made a phone call with 30 boys sitting in the back. Because I paid them. They wanted to be there. Or in Mali, where nobody knows what a phone is, and a lot of people have never even heard of plastic surgery, or the Glory Hole theme park. There, the Glory Holes aren't theme parks, I can tell you. It's violent and bloody and authentic. What are you scared of? You wimps! Give me a call! Someone! Please! Hello, you're on Wild Traveler. Where are you?
I'm on a cliff.
How romantic.
I want to jump.
I know what you mean. Jumping in. How can it be a sin if it feels good? Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you there? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm in Verdant Bluff.
Loathsome place. I'd jump if I were you.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerator magnet. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travel log again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. For a few rupees a day, I have employed the services of a young man who has been my guide of pleasure as well as travel. There is something very exotic about him. Agrinda. He could be a boy, but like many locals in certain lights, he looks just like a little girl. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to a girl. Oh, here we go. Agrinda took me deep into jungle. And there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in game very similar to the ancient games of Kiss Chase I used to play. No! Wrong page. Agrinda has left. I thought I heard something. But it seems he would rather become a fisherman than follow me with an exotic life of degeneracy and narcotics as my houseboy. I hate myself. Why does this keep happening to me? Hell! Wrong bit again! Where's the page about watching the elephants mate? And it being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous for both parties. Hey! Has someone been stealing pages out of my journal? My producer is jealous. He keeps stealing my stuff and lending it to people. Last week I had him saying government agents wanted to look at it. What a load of trash. We have a call. Finally.
I just want to tell people about a great holiday.
You mean vacation? We call it vacation. What is it? Searching for a yeti in the Himalayas? Learning to play an alpine horn? Hunting for pythons in Africa?
No, Canada.
But what about a young man to peel grapes? What about fine local herbs?
Hey, cheap and it's plentiful. Apart from the rent boys.
What about the food poisoning? What about the starving beggars? What about the political instability and the chance to eat insects?
I don't want porn. Have you seen the news lately?
Philistine. Well, if you want exotic, go to Hawaii. They still trade in beads there and ride planks rather than buffaloes. Time for me to head south again. On the next show, we'll be discussing Amsterdam, Paradise Regained, Morocco, spooky smoke. Until next time, travel safe. Ciao. I'm James Beeston, and this has been Wild Traveler.
This is WCTR, committed to bringing you shows like The Wild Traveler, even if we received a cease to desist.
Talk is cheap, especially on this station. Featuring more rich, angry people complaining. WCTR.
Gosh, I remember that day like it was yesterday. Jennifer looked so beautiful. I knew I'd love her forever. And then she was driving along a canyon and her brakes went out. I'm moving on now and I married someone half my age. God, I love banging her. I started my life over with Crimson Executive Spouse Indemnity Services. Life can be uncertain. You never know when your wife will be tragically taken away. Crimson set me up with a huge life insurance policy on my wife. I can't have her back, but now I have a second.
I was devastated when I found out my wife was cheating on me. And even more so when she fell underneath the train. I was nowhere near at the time and my phone records prove it. My life changed forever. I was a real mess for hours. Thankfully, the week before, I met with Crimson. Thanks to Crimson, I've had a penile augmentation and am much more confident with women. Thank you, Crimson.
The Crimson Planning for the Future kit fax to you. Just dial 1-866-505-CRIM.
Enjoy listening to Mental Patients. Area 53 is next.
Is your child really an alien? Has the future already happened somewhere else? And finally, is cheese the latest weapon in the battle against communism? We explore deeper, much deeper. I'm Marvin Trill. This is Area 53. Prepare to be appalled. Hello?
Again, I would like to talk about a conspiracy.
Okay.
It starts with food and our toxic culture, chemicals in our bodies, human flesh in our hearts. First, start by masticating.
Did you say masturbating?
Listen again, Marvin. I listen here. Masticating vigorously. To really cleanse, you're going to have to do some yoga. The cleansing properties of doing yoga where the garden goes up your ass cannot be exaggerated. Marvin, it's time for your down dog. Really haven't seen it.
I was wondering when my career would hit bottom, and now it's here, right before my eyes. Stuart is on the line.
I think everyone out there will agree that the Russians are in charge now. Foreigners are behind that Exorbio handheld gaming device to decrease our productivity and make our thumbs useless so our kids can't fire machine guns.
I hear what you're saying about video games. People are dying every day of malaria, and it's all because of the messages planted in our minds from that degenitron in the 80s. Line 18. Hello.
Okay, man. I warned you. I've been over to the other side.
What are you talking about, buddy?
I've been inside everything, seen everything. Remember the first time you did mushrooms? There are aliens living in this thing. Aliens, and I've held them in my own hands. Everybody, go to the desert, beg their forgiveness.
How do you know all this?
I went to the camp. Believe what you want to believe, but ask yourself, why should I make this up?
The only thing I want to ask myself is how I can keep you off future shows. Oh, God. Kevin, hello. You're on the air.
All the missiles are under fire into the damn road.
It's all about master sounds. Hey, baby, beautiful things come in small packages and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Got a big basketball player play a game of basketball. Say, baby, don't let those big, clumsy basketball fingers touch your honey pot.
A lot of
You have any skin wolf, man?
No, we give up smoking, Marshall. You know that, right? Long time. I'm done with it.
Okay, okay, Mr. T, whatever you say, sir. One thing, man.
I wake up with a Kilimanjaro, you know, a big fatty woo-woo girl. Man, I'm sober now. Cage and West in the major right now. I have to take a break, man. They don't give me no more breaks, man, since I quit smoking.
You need to start drawing the good thing again.
Hey, what, man? Lamps break? Oh, okay, man.
Okay, so much time you get in now, take it.
Yeah, give me the tips, man.
He ran out of nicotine pills, man.
Hey, man, I gotta start smoking again, man. Are you ready for some reggae?
Get off, Dick!
What? Oh, what would you like? Here, next!
All fruits and rhymes, so make them go and shot. Who am I go? What am I try? Who them I try? Stop the party right now. You're African and that's what it's telling you. Wanna see your body right now, murder. You must want to DJ charge for a dead. Wanna see your body right now, murder. You must want to DJ charge for it. What in a book you care? What in a pan? When I just really want to function. DJ off, you know. I wish you get it from body right now. Get that show. Body right now. Talking in now, go out. Face that's the one. If I do make a late and down the south. I dance the come shut out. So me say, woman, you say your body ride and murder. You must see one DJ charge for a dead. Can you see your body ride and murder? You must see one DJ charge for no girl in a body shot. Please say them hot but them flop. Cause under them body jam. That's a big man. I deal with the case. Come do bubble dance and make up your face. I make your man know you have a slice of the cake. Now your body right now. The mash up the place of the cell. You wanna see your body right now, murder. You want to want to DJ charge for a dead. Can you see your body right now, murder? You want to want to DJ charge. You want to right up on your back. Let's go to your property. Man, I say for merchandise. You want to get your body out. That's not what you're start. Your body down straight to the max. Jump and shock. You want your men not stop it. You want to see your body right now, murder. You want to want to DJ charge for. Can you see your body right now, murder? You want to want to DJ charge. It can't hold in a book, it can't hold in a pan. I just really want to cry for you.
Don't make me slap you, Holmes.
Bring it on, mister!
You see this badge?
Bums everywhere these days.
Leave me alone, lady.
Yeah, homie. It's your man OG Loc in the place. You know what I'm saying? I'm